Hi 9-8. I just want to give you guys a few instructions while I'm away the next couple days and Mr. Holloway-Chuck and Mrs. Gerlitz are in your class with you. Just a reminder that we are starting off Unit 2 with our icebreaker activity, so you can click in here on the icebreaker in the welcome section and consider the cartoon that you see out in the welcome section and the quote by Carl Menninger and make your post in here as you see Lexus has already done. So that's the first task I certainly want you guys working on as you get your computers today with Mr. Holloway-Chuck. Also, another thing that you can be doing either today or tomorrow before you move into Unit 2 where we are is make sure that concept map is uploaded. Okay, so you need to provide that self-assessment of it, but when we go in here we see we've got 8 of our concept maps uploaded, or I can see that 8 are uploaded. You're gonna go here, upload your file, go pull it out of the Mac Common, and it's the IPR version, the .IPR version that you want to upload here, and make sure you've done your self-assessment, because I'm going to give you a grade here for all of the pieces finished in Unit 1 by the end of next week when I return. So get that done. Also, you then, of course, Mr. Holloway-Chuck will talk about a little reading, background reading that you're doing out of your textbook. And I've also asked either with Mrs. Gerlitz or with Mr. Holloway-Chuck that you go into Unit 2, into the package here, and enter. Now, if you get blocked there, if it doesn't go any farther, if you don't see this come up, just make sure that you disable the pop-up blocker here. It'll come up somewhere over here in your menu bar. Anyways, you want to navigate these pages. Remember, this is the really important background material for each unit. You're going to read the objectives. What is it we are learning? What is it we want to know by the end of the unit and be able to do? Okay. Some of that will be the writing that we're going to do in this unit. Introduction and pre-test questions. Read this background material. It'll really start to get your head around what the big difference of the Youth Criminal Justice Act is compared to the Canadian Criminal Code Act. And then interactivities and assignments. And again, read this background material. And again, on day 2 with Mrs. Gerlitz, I certainly want you coming back into this interactivities and assignments section after you've made those icebreaker posts and uploaded your concept map and all that other reading. And then you're going to scroll down, way down here to the section 4, the case study, in your opinion. And I want you to explore these case studies. Stephanie Rangel, the iPod murders in Ottawa, the Medicine Hat murder cases from a few years ago, and the Boxing Day shooting of Jane Creba. And these are pretty tough stories to read. These are kids who lose their lives, and then the people who are responsible for them are also kids who are in front of our justice system. So if it's, if this material is too much for you, if it's something that is disturbing to you, and you say, you know what, I really can't handle that, there's another choice down here, and that's how youth crime is reported. So that might be something that you choose to do as well. So, and it's, the bias that you people face in media just because of your age, can be something that raises the alarm of youth crime in our country. So this is really an interesting topic as well. So those are the things that you're working on. Again, you'll be doing some of this background reading as well. But have a good couple of days. Make sure you get all of your Unit 1 stuff, self-assessments done, so I can finish those assessment conferences next week and give you all a final grade for Unit 1. Okay, see you Monday.